So I just showered, felt great, love it, feels so clean, but I'll feel even cleaner. Without further ado, let's get into shaving. Gonna take this off. Low-key running out of shaving cream, it's not good. So Anita, she's a Brazilian like pop star, superstar, and she just came over today to the house and was just like, hey, y'all wanna make videos?
Let's go!
There it is, first stroke. Little like mental health update. You know, when I say like mental health update, like just like, how have you been? How are you doing? No, you can't like take me seriously right now. It's important to ask yourself like, how are you? Like genuinely, like how are you feeling? Is life everything that you wish for and more? Or are you going through a little rough patch? And I promise you, it's just a patch. It's not permanent. I promise you time will heal everything. And I promise you guys, I guarantee you, things will get better. If you are feeling in a way where things just aren't going the right way. Just looks better, I just look like a different person. But yeah, that being said, life's been good for me. There's some things here and there, little hiccups, you know, but that's life, you know? Really been not distracting myself with work. I've just been making myself busy in like a good way. It's like, there are some of my problems where like a lot of my problems come from within, and it's like, I don't feel worthy of the stuff that I've been given, the rooms that like, I find myself, I'm very hard on myself. I'm very, very hard on myself. And I find myself constantly like almost bullying myself. I'm like, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that. It's just crazy, like the position I'm in today, like why am I here, you know, like why me? Like what have I done differently? Like my parents are at home working their ass off every single day. And it's just crazy that they work their ass off and then they have their son who's not a douchebag, but like I'm just doing very different things, and it is a lot of work. Like don't get me wrong, life just sucks sometimes, and you just gotta like surround yourself with good people, motivating, positive people that can help you get out of that rut. You know, even if it's a therapist, even if it's like your parents or a friend or your brother, sister, someone close to you that you can like talk to about these things. Because I promise you, talking and like just opening up and just like being vocal about like what's bothering you, for me, it fixes like at least 50% of it. It's like, well maybe me just like hearing myself talk out loud, I'm like, maybe this isn't that big of a deal. Or I'll be like, damn, by talking about it, this is what I gained from it, and this is what I have to do better. Or this is what I have to do less of, whatever it may be. Whoever needs to hear this, if you should tell this to someone, if you should send this to someone, whatever it may be. When I was in like elementary school, right? So many people like in my ear telling me, like, you need to enjoy these years. Trust me, like they're gonna fly by. Enjoy your time, like. And the way I would look at them and be like, I hate school. Like, what are you telling me? Like, ew. You don't realize how right they were until you're out of school. Or, I mean, it doesn't even have to be school, just like in general, like you, in life, it just flies by and you grow up so fast. Growing up, like, honestly is lonely. There are times when you feel like the weight of the world is coming down on you and it feels like you have no one to talk to. But I promise you, there are people out there that love you, and there are people out there that would do anything for you. I guess it's just finding those people and opening up to them and being honest with them. And it's a nice feeling when you do feel like you have that group of people around you. Oh, by the way, I'm putting the Aquaphor on tonight. I'm gonna try it. But yeah, just wanted to like fill you guys in on like where I'm at right now. It is now currently 4 a.m. What I'm doing up right now, I have no clue. I'm just kind of, well, I do have a clue. I'm talking to you guys, silly. But I am so tired. I don't even know what I'm saying. Just get deep at night, you know? Like, let's get deep, let's talk about it. I want to keep talking to you guys, but I do need to get some rest. But I'm also kind of at that point in like tiredness where it's like I'm kind of just on cruise control. Like I'm like tired, but I'm able to keep going. Should I get a dog? I really wish I could get a dog. But then again, do I wish I could get a dog? Cause like at the same time, like I could get a dog. But at this time in life, like at this moment, I can't. Like I literally just can't. It's too much of a responsibility right now. I can't. I got a lot of other things that I'm working on. Traveling the world and doing all these cool things. And I just can't. Like I want a dog so bad, but at the same time, like I would have to leave him with whoever to take care of him when I go out of town, when I do all these things. I just saw something to remind me of that. But I know some people like want me to get a dog. Trust me, I do as well. Let's go to bed real quick. You guys want? Let's go into bed. Some pillow talk. It looks like I have filler.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Our lease here is up in August. Our lease here at this house. So I don't know what I'm gonna do after we move. I don't know what's gonna happen. Man, life's crazy. Okay, let me chat with y'all. I think these were giving like a weird glare. What I was saying, it's frustrating to me how I don't sit enough and like really soak in what I have in my life, you know? No matter where you're at in life, like no matter how old, what you have, materialistic things, like memories, whatever it may be. I feel like at the end of the day, we all have something that is valuable, not only to yourself, but just to anyone. One, if you're watching this right now, you have some kind of electronic device. You have electricity, you have cellular data. Like, well, it's just little things that it's just like, it's crazy to think how like, it's not even how much we take for granted. Like I wouldn't even say that because it's like, well, what are we taking for granted? You know, it's like we're sitting here having like a bad attitude about it. Like I'm sitting here telling you guys how grateful I am for things. It's just crazy like how often I just don't sit here and just soak in, wow. Like just the fact that we're breathing is just enough, you know? Sometimes just sit and just appreciate everything you have. Sit in the moment, learn to relax. I have a very hard time doing that. I have not mastered the art of relaxing, the art of doing nothing. I like can't do it. Like my mind just wanders. I'm like, no, like why aren't you doing anything right now? Why aren't you posting? Why aren't you making content? Why aren't you working out? Like all these things, and I'm like sometimes I just need to sit and be like, relax. Like I want to live my healthiest life. I say that after I just crushed 2 things of Mike and Ike's. To be fair, on my defense, I literally had a sweet tooth this morning. I hit legs today at the gym, and I was like, I deserve to treat myself because I probably won't be able to walk tomorrow because I went really kind of hard. But tomorrow's full upper body, so I don't even have to worry about my legs tomorrow, so that's great. But I wanted to give myself a little treat, and so I asked Markel. He ordered me one time from the gas station these sour Mike and Ike's that I used to get at the movies all the time, but for some reason they just stopped selling them everywhere. They're called Zowers. They're literally just sour Mike and Ike's, and I was obsessed with them, and I was just like, had the weirdest craving for them today, and I thought of them. I'm like, oh my god, those would be so good. He ordered me them. I ate one like right then and there. So happy I ate it. Didn't really regret it. It was one of those feelings where it was like, did I need to eat it? No, but it's fine, you know? And then later tonight at like 1 a.m. when I was playing Xbox, I was like, oh my god, I have a second box. So I ate 2 full boxes of those, and it's kind of contradicting to me saying I try to live my healthiest life. Yeah, it's okay to treat yourself sometimes though. With that being said, yeah, it was nice talking to you guys. Genuinely, I want to know what you guys want to see from me, and I want to like make these more enjoyable for you guys. I enjoy doing them, but like, what would you guys want? What would you guys want to see, you know? And I'm gonna start like doing some Twitch streams, and I'm gonna start just like messing around with that, seeing if you guys enjoy that. But please, feedback is very much appreciated. I love seeing what you guys want from me, what I can do better, what I do too much of, what I do too little of. I want to know it all, and I want to just constantly continue to put a smile on people's face, and try to help people out. So I'm just like you guys. I go through the same, we're all human, we go through the same things, and I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you guys, and we'll get through it, I promise. Next week we'll do a more not even interactive because it's pretty interactive, but I want to do a more entertaining, out and about type vlog, and we'll mix it up, but that depends on what you guys want to see in the comments. But for now, that's it for me. I love you guys. I'm gonna go to bed. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know where to find me on all my other platforms as well. DM me, shoot me a DM. I'll see if I'll get back. I'll try to. Good night. I don't know what time I'll post this, but good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever, one of those. Noah out. Literally, I'm about to be out like a light. All right, love you guys.